Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. Today, spicy weather up into Boston. We are flying the BMDG 777 freighter from Memphis all the way up to Boston. Last time I checked, winds were gusting 35, so that is going to be a lot of fun. Again, welcome back. Nice to see everybody back here at the stream today. Hopefully everything's working. Should be working. Everything looks like it's working on my end, so if it's not, let me know in the live chat, and we'll get it squared away. But we are FedEx 442 Heavy, again, going from Memphis up to Boston. It's going to be a great flight. I don't see any real precipitation on the way up there, except the winds I know are crazy landing into Boston. We are flying on the VATSIM network today. No ATC as of right now. Hopefully that changes later on, but alright, let's jump into the flight deck. Let's get started. I have a new camera that I just put up yesterday. Tested it, everything looks good. Alright, and here we go. So we've got the throttle cameras, which are right here next to me. I've got the Honeycomb Bravo with the my radio panels, my radio stacks here. What you can't see is I have a two FMCs, so to speak, on old iPads. I've got one right here that you can kind of see, another one right here. So now the new camera is our overhead. So I have a custom overhead panel, which I have built myself using Stream Decks basically. So this panel here on the very bottom, this is like a light panel that I picked up off of Etsy a while ago. I don't even remember when I got that, but that is usually used for my 737s, the iFly or the PMDG, and then I've got some Stream Decks up here, which I use flight panel profiles for, and this is one of the 777 profiles that I've got hooked up. So you'll be able to see me manipulating the throttles and the radios and all that, and also doing some overhead panel work. So should be fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy that view. All right, let's get started here. All right, we are FedEx 442 at the 777 freighter, Memphis to Boston. A little over 1,000 miles to go, but we should have a heck of a tailwind, so it should be a quick flight up to Boston. Cool. And down here, we are going to use GSX. GSX can start getting us boarded. SimBrief is good. We are FedEx today. Thank you. Alright, so we are sitting on the ground here. We do have a squawk code put in. Squawk ATC 5645. 5645. So we will come down here. Let's see. See if this is gonna work for us. 5, 6, 4, 5. Okay, we will go TCAS mode, TARA. We're gonna go above. We are squawking mode C. Ataroos can come on. Our nav and logo lights are on. We need to get some fuel going here. How are we looking on the loading? GSX is doing GSX things. Cool. All right, cool. Come down here. I'll move this down so you can kind of see what we're doing. Pause in it. Reference airport. We are KMEM. I'll let the batteries align. Awesome. We are using a program called Real ACARS also, by the way. So I'll show that to you. I'll showcase that to you in just a second. Basically, we're going to go to our comms page, ATC, login. Once we get all of our flight information uploaded here. Alright, altimeters are set. Route request. There it is. A sim brief Memphis to Boston. Memphis, Boston, alternate JFK. Initial altitude is going to be flight level 350. So we will set our payload. Payload set. Set the fuel. Fuel is set. We will select our route. Route requesting. Alright, so as you can see down here, our ATC login is changed. Our flight number is in there, our origin and our destination is in. Okay. Route uplink. Load the route. Emergency lights are armed. We can turn seatbelt signs. We'll lock the cockpit door. We are fully fueled. Activate and execute that. Thank you. Perf init. Zero fuel weight of 503,000 pounds. Gross weight 568,000 pounds. Looks good. We are flight level 350. Cost index 200. Alright, we're going to accept that. And now we'll do some planning. I didn't notice it's showing that no ATC, no Hoppy login code. Let's see if we've got... Did that not go in? Hoppy ID, okay. So we need to do that. Why it's not saving my Hoppy code. Give me 1 second, please. Let's search for that. All right, hang on. Okay, we're back. Let's see if that is going to work for us now. Alright, so if we go K, USA. Put you there and send. It's gonna log us in, and we should get some ACARS messages from the real ACARS program. So, all right, new messages. ATC is established. Cool. All right, we'll come back here. Pull up our checklist page. So oxygen has been tested. Flight instruments, not yet. Okay, park brake, park brake. Park brake is set. Cool. Departures, we are departing. Let's see, SimBrief gave us 36 center on the Gets 7 diab. Here, Gets 7 diab transition, and we will execute that. Departures, arrivals into Boston, we are expecting runway 27. JFund 2. JFund 2 honked, and we'll take it via AB. We'll execute that. Go to our legs page. Okay. Route data. Load the winds. Execute that. Descent forecast. We'll go right. BNAV. Next page. Next page. Forecast and load. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll get some takeoff numbers here. Alright, so performance, we are Memphis 36 center import the weather, calculate use. So we're going to be cell temp of 49. Go. Cell temp 49 wants us to be in takeoff 2. We will derate takeoff 2. We're going to be flaps 5 today with a CG of 5 on the dot. V speeds 58, 59, and 60. Let's see, we'll say 158. 159 and 160. 36 center is set. Okay. All that is looking good. So 36 center, let's be good pilots here. That's going to be 360 on our heading. 360. Top altitude for the Gets 7 departure is 5,000 feet. We do not have any ATC online, so we will just set you up to flight level 350. Alright, and our speed was 160. 160. Cool. We will go flight director, captain, flight director, first officer. Alright, and let's see. How's boarding going? Just about to wrap up. Start our APU. Okay, APU is firing up. You can kind of see a little animation information there. Hopefully GSX closes that door. That would be helpful. Or do I have to do that? Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Alright, APU is spooling up. And I can hear the pack transfer. Cool. Alright, so we are on APU power. Let's prepare to get out of here. Turn on our fuel pumps. We can turn off primary external power. Thank you. Alright, we need it to be, let's see, trim is 5. Alright, trim is set. Alright, cool. Go back to our checklist here. Ooh, okay. There it goes. Alright, so flight instruments, all that is set. MCP, altitude, trim, taxi briefing. Alright, so we are going to push back nose to the left. We're going to taxi 36 center via, let's see, via Bravo Sierra, crossing runway 27 at Bravo. So, taxi briefing is complete. Runway, let's see, planning on 27, import the weather up there, 2943, cool. Ground ops, we can remove the chocks, doors, no door, okay, those are all good, arm all the doors, let's see, any ground connections, shouldn't be, should be cleared to push. Looks like we are. Alright, we will go. Beacon can come on. Alright. All GSX for pushback. I don't know if it's still kind of bugged out. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I may have to restart the Kutel. 1 second here. Restart. Give that a second. Prepare for pushback and departure. We are FedEx. Thank you. Yep, here we go. Marshaller. Get some wing walkers. Cool. Alright, next checklist will be the before taxi checklist.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Some terrain up over here. Put weather first off.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright.
Locking gear.
All right, everything's looking a-okay so far. Okay, we want to go nose to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes
Commencing
release,
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
We will start at will, thank you. Okay, I am going to wait a little bit before starting engines, just so we can avoid picking up any sort of FOD. Don't mind us, we're just going to go through that wall. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's go ahead and start engines. So, we are going to start engine number 2. Introduce fuel.
Set parking brakes.
Park brake set, clear to disconnect. Start switch is off. We've got rollback. Clear to start number 1. Start number 1. Introduce fuel.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Let's see, starters cut off. We've got rollback. Looks like we've got 2 good engine starts. Alright, anti-ice is not required. Recall. Recall is checked. Auto brake. RTO. APU can come off. Right, flight controls. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. And neutral. Runners left. Right. Neutral. Flight controls checked. Ground equipment is clear. Flaps. Flaps are going to be flaps 5. Flaps 5, please. Ops 5 are good. Next is going to be the after takeoff checklist. Alright, so we want to go, we'll get wing lights, we'll go a taxi light can come on, and we will call up on CTAF. Memphis traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy taxiing runway 36 center via Bravo Sierra crossing runway 27 Memphis. Alright, let's go. Get the Tobii eye tracker fired up. And in case anybody is wondering, I'm using the Blackbird controls throttles, and I just got the speed brake and the flap lever from him. If you are in the market for controls for your Bravo, for either the 7.2, the 7.3, or the triple, there is no better than him. Can't recommend him enough. I've bought controls, off of Etsy before. Just nothing compares. All right, how are we looking? We are clear left, clear right. Take this turn nice and slow. Remember, we are a heavy aircraft, big aircraft. So, alright, so first one is Yankee. We don't want Yankee. We're going to want our second left up here on Bravo. Memphis traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy crossing runway 27 on Bravo, Memphis. Brake check. Brake's good. Strobes can come on. Runway turnoffs can come on.
Approaching 09.
I am also using a program called VRAAS, which gives me the RAS announcements for runways and such. Looks like we are clear. We can go. Strobes can come off. Turnoffs can come off. Memphis traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, clear runway 27. Left on Sierra, and it's basically a straight shot all the way down to get to runway 36 center.
Memphis traffic, FedEx 1290 descending out of 34,000 down to 3,000 for runway 36 left. Memphis.
I got distracted there. Okay, so again, we are Sierra all the way down.
Memphis traffic, FedEx 1290 descending out of 34,000 down to 3,000 for runway 36 left. Memphis.
Which is so much fun to fly, and the 7.3. Let's go over our departure briefing here. So we're going to be departing to the north with a turnout. Looks like we're going to be RNAV to Jax, turnout to the east. So we've got Jax, Ayer, Uncle, Bemis, Doug, Gets to Diab. Jax, Ayer, Uncle, Bemis, Doug, Gets to Diab, and then we are on the way. Cool. We haven't gotten any ACARS messages though yet, so I wonder what's up with that. Oh, that's fine. I wish we did have ATC though. It'll make it a heck of a lot more fun for you guys, but can't always fire up beyond ATC. I've been known to use that past, and then we can just, you know, if ATC pops online, we can just disconnect from that and go over on back onto the VATSIM network. Memphis traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, be lining up 36 Center, Memphis. those turnoffs. Can't come on. Landing lights on.
Approaching 3-6 center.
Clear on the approach. Clear right. See how my lineup looks here.
On runway 36 center.
Let's see. How did we do? Well, not bad. Oh, don't look at that. All right, let's blast out of here. Memphis traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy departing runway 36 center, get 7 departure, turn out to the east, Memphis. All right. Nose down pressure, release the throttles. Okay. Yeah, that's not true. Checked. Rotate. Nice and easy rotation.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. All the flight directors. Flaps 1. And flaps up. Nose and taxi lights can come off.
And Memphis traffic, FedEx 1290 at 10,000.
Memphis traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, clear at 36 center, climbing out of 3,600, final call, Memphis.
Have a safe flight, FedEx 442.
Thank you, sir. Have a great landing.
Thank you very much.
The winds are swirling even down here in Memphis, so should be a great landing in Boston. That'll be fun. plus 13. ATI is still not required. Coming up on 10,000, we will go autopilot on. There's 10,000. Level off, get some speed built up here. top of climb, coming up on transition. Go standard, lights off, turn offs, wing lights and logo lights can all come off, and seatbelt signs off. Let's get screwed up here. Boston. Put a 100-mile and a 30-mile ring. Alright. Let's check out the latest weather in Boston. ATIS information echo. Winds 290 at 22, gusting 35. Awesome. Still using runway 27, so. Next is our descent checklist. We can leave that off. hoping that we get some ATC into Boston, because if we don't, that could be a bit messy also with all the other VATSIM pilots and everything. If we have to, we'll just log off, fire up beyond ATC or something. But with a 154 knot tailwind, look at our ground speed. That's awesome. Check out the overhead, make sure everything's still in the green, everything looks good. Everything down below looks good. Weird there. I don't know why we're not getting any ACARS messages. We are logged in, pretty sure. Oh, we're good. Alright. There's no ATIS online in Boston. Right now, anyway. But we can do, we'll just do it from PMDG, so KBOS, and send. And that should ding us when we get our message back. Information Foxtrot 1954 Zulu, so that was 12 minutes ago. So just went 270, 22 knots, 943. See, that doesn't really give us. That doesn't give us the best. You have to go by the real ATIS. So real ATIS is Foxtrot. Winds are showing 290 at 22, gusting 33 now, and 2943 is the altimeter. ILS runway 27 in use. Wind shear advisories are in effect, so that's a threat. We'll have to be aware of that. seeing as though it's such a quiet flight, maybe we'll fire up Say Intentions and see if we can get some air traffic control and some chatter going on. I'm still gonna monitor guard on VATSIM, and if ATC
Dear
comes
guests,
online.
it's Janet
Whoa.
here, your flight attendant with the comedic charm of a soggy biscuit. We've reached
Okay.
a safe altitude, which is a bit like reaching the top shelf when
That's
you're not
interesting.
quite tall
We don't
enough.
have guests.
But hey,
We
did
are
it. You're now
a
free to use your electronic devices,
free
so
flight, but
feel
that's
free
cool.
to ignore the person next to you and dive into the digital world. And, oh, the onboard Wi-Fi is now available, so you can pretend to work while actually watching cat videos. Enjoy the flight, or at least pretend to. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers. Alright, so center is going to be... Let's see if we can figure out how to do this. Alright, so that's our ATC button. Alright, let's try this. Center, good afternoon. FedEx 442 Heavy, flight level 350. Let's see if this works.
FedEx 442 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, 8 miles northeast of Creekside Landing Airport at flight level 350, heading 055, Glasgow altimeter 30.06, cleared direct Yoki.
Cleared to direct Yaki, FedEx 442 Heavy. Please don't make me read back all of that. Alright, so we are already inbound. to
Indianapolis
Yaki.
Center, good evening. Air Transit 271 with you at flight level 370.
Air Transit 271, Indianapolis Center. Good evening. 6 Papa Alpha. Contact Atlanta Center on 133.6.
Atlanta Center on 133.6. 6 Papa Alpha.
I also have the VATSIM map pulled up right next to me just in case a controller comes online, but I don't see anything between us and Boston right now, so we'll just leave Say Intentions on. We'll see what happens.
Indy Center, Wolf Air 049. We can cancel flight following. We're going to 72 Kilo Yankee and not BYL. Cancel flight following for us, please.
Wolf Air 049, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Squawking VFR, Wolf Air 049. Center, Wolf Air 049, request to pick up IFR clearance over to 1M9 Barclay State Park.
Indianapolis Center. Do you have any PIREPs for us?
FedEx 442 Heavy, negative, no prior updates at this time.
All right. Cool.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey descend via the Pasley 4 arrival.
Descend via the Pasley 4, thank you, 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, contact Memphis Center on 133.85.
Florida Airways 1701, flight level 250.
Mid Florida Airways 1701, Indianapolis Center, good morning. FedEx 442 Heavy. Contact Indianapolis Center on 124.225.
Over to Indianapolis Center, 124.225, FedEx 442 Heavy. We'll see you.
American Airlines 1682 Indianapolis Center. Good morning.
Center, good afternoon. FedEx 442 Heavy, flight level 350.
FedEx 442 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, good afternoon.
Alright, still no VATSIM coverage, so this is what we got. Looking at Boston, it does look quite busy up there. Bunch of planes leaving, bunch of planes taking off, and it's strange because there is usually coverage in Boston. That's usually one of the most covered areas for VATSIM. So hopefully somebody logs off for us. Alright, that's showing winds 270, 22 gusting 33. The real world, though, updated 32 minutes ago, 290, 22 gusting 33. So, interesting.
American 1218. Alright, you'll want to contact Indianapolis Center. Dial them in on 135.575 when you can.
Indianapolis Center on 135.575 for American 1218.
Like the
39er TW Indianapolis Center, roger. Altimeter 29er83.
Wolf Air 049, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.625.
Randy Center, 124.625, Wolf Air 049. Have a good day.
Indianapolis Center, Cessna 90 Echo request. Yeah, we'd like to request 15,000 for cruise altitude.
Indianapolis Center, this is Delta 4102, flight level 360.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 56 at flight level 380.
Spirit Wings 56, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Flight 411, Indianapolis Center. Good afternoon. Air Force 4554 Zulu, Indianapolis Center. Contact Huntington Approach on 119.75.
119.75. Air Force 4554 Zulu.
FedEx 442 Heavy, Indianapolis Center. Contact Cleveland Center on 126.9
Contact Cleveland Center 126.9 FedEx 442 Heavy.
TBM2 Charlie Papa, contact Indianapolis Center on 1.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. FedEx 442 Heavy, flight level 350.
FedEx 442 Heavy, Cleveland Center. Good afternoon. Arrival for Louisville, transition at UCAT, Dennis Valve. Descend via the arrival, UPS 1175.
UPS 1175, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45.
Indianapolis Center on 124.45, UPS 1175. Cleveland Center, American 122 Papa Golf with you at flight level 360. I am making direct to Lynn's waypoint.
climb to flight level 380. Good day.
Cleveland Center, citation 508 Romeo Kilo, flight level 450.
Citation 508 Romeo Kilo, Cleveland Center, good morning. American 128, contact Cleveland Center on 132.125.
125, American 128. Cleveland Center, Legion 163, flight level 320.
Legion 163, Cleveland Center, roger.
4264 mode C, ident one more time for me.
Cleveland Center, November 431 Delta Delta, with your flight number 395 for flight level 400.
November 431 Delta Delta, Cleveland Center, roger. November 431 Delta Delta, Cleveland Center, contact Indianapolis Center on 125.55.
Over to Indianapolis Center, 125.55 for November 1 Delta Delta, see ya.
Pilatus 70 Delta, descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading 340.
Descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading 340, Pilatus 70 Delta.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 2236, flight level 360.
Southwest 2236 Cleveland Center, good evening.
Boeing 737, contact Cleveland Center on 128.15.
Contact Cleveland Center, 12815, Delta 2422.
Bonanza 8150 November, Cleveland Center, radar contact.
This is Bonanza 8150 November, thanks.
FedEx 442 Heavy, Cleveland Center, contact New York Center on 134.8.
New York Center, 134.8, FedEx 442 Heavies, yep.
Vision 38 Foxtrot, contact Cleveland Center on 132.
New York Center, good afternoon, FedEx 442 Heavy, flight level 350.
FedEx 442, Heavy New York Center, good afternoon.
Sounds so natural. Could use a little work on the voices, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we are 209 miles from our top of the center. Look on the map, still no VATSIM controllers on. Come on. But that's fine. Once we get a little closer, we'll close out same tensions. We'll log back into VATSIM, and we'll go from there.
TBM 34 Charlie, contact New York approach on 125.7.
Approach on 125.7, 534 Charlie.
442 Heavy, New York Center. Expect the G-Fund 2 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Expect the J-Fund 2 arrival, FedEx 442 Heavy, thank you. Alright, looks like Boston traffic. It's calmed down, so that's good for us. Being there's no air traffic controllers online, it'll be easier for us to get ourselves in there. New 8 is out 7 minutes ago. Arrivals runway 27, 290 at 18, gusting 32, 2946 on the altimeter. So we'll plan for that. Pennsylvania right now.
American 2990, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain flight level 330, American 2990.
American 2990, roger, maintain flight level 330.
Maintain flight level 330 in American 2990.
JetBlue 516. Contact New York Center on 124.625.
New York Center on 124.625, yep, 516, yeah.
Alright, we are coming up at 120 miles from top of descent. Gotta just start doing some planning now. Alright, go. 19, guessing to 2946 is correct. Let's go to some brief arrival. Let's pin you. Cool. Alright, so seats at yep, 280, 210 or above. Basically, we're going to be coming in on the J fund, rental seats, like this, and out to Seahag, where we're going to spin around and come in like that. The only concerning thing is runway 27, so short runway, it's only 7,000 feet. So we're going to have to run some numbers here. Let's just...
You confirm the altitude for Learjet 7 Bravo Alpha?
Get our 10-9.
Learjet 7 Bravo Alpha, descend and maintain 25700 feet.
At the hot floor arrival, and well, we already asked you for descent, so we are currently descending. Learjet 7 Bravo Alpha.
I don't think there's any lasso in effect. I think they are departing 3 to the left, so should be able to get full length. Alright, I'm going to start pulling up again. Performance, landing en route. Pull the rudder. Let's calculate. Flaps 25 landing today. Looks like we're gonna need we go auto brakes 4 maybe?
What's the traffic center?
Alright. Might need max auto brakes. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do max braking today. Alright, we are 89 miles from the top of descent. We go auto brakes max. Let's see, 2946. So we'll get that up here. Reselected. 2946 is set. And what is our landing altitude? Decision height's going to be 460. Set that up.
Hello, November 72, Mike Echo, Echo 400.
460.
Underjet 72, Mike Echo, New York Center. Good evening. Air Transit 485, New York Center. Good evening.
460 is set. All right, we're going to be flaps 25. Landing speed of 153. What is that showing here? Right. Yeah. Okay. going to log back
FedEx
into...
442 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 133.25.
Over to Boston Center, 133.25, FedEx 442 Heavy, see ya. Alright. Boston Center, FedEx 442 Heavy, flight level 350. Let's see what they say first before we log off.
FedEx 442 Heavy, Boston Center, good afternoon.
I didn't really so much. Okay, so... Go back to
Automated weather observation.
228 and I'll log back into VATSIM here. Up 66 miles. So we will set our bottom altitude on the star with 6,000. Thank you. And what do we have for descent checklist? No. Recall is checked. Notes. Auto brake is set. Landing data and approach briefing is complete. Get CTAF pulled up here. Standby. Takes forever to scroll. 28.8 is set. Coming in through New York now, upstate New York. Just about to pass over Albany. Got some snow out there. Finally seeing some snow up here in the Northeast. get our transponder below, cast below, I mean.
And an aircraft calling traffic at Glen Falls, common traffic advisor 123.0 at that airport.
Already getting kind of bumpy up here. Let's see the wing flex out there. Flexing and flexing away. Starting down here, 13 miles. It looks like there's a FedEx behind us, a heavy MD-11. Just took off from Buffalo. We basically just cut him off, so sorry about that, company. On me. I touched the yoke, set the autopilot off. That was me, my fault, but we're good. Yep, drag required. Yes, I know. Yeah, we are starting down into Boston. Got that tailwind behind us that's pushing us, so do not want an overspeed. And it looks like we're getting close, so gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, I know speed brake gets extended because we're slowing down. So looking at Boston traffic, the VATSIM radar seems to have calmed down a little bit. We got a Spirit Wings coming in, an American, and then there is another FedEx behind us. Latest data is Golf from 27 minutes ago. Winds is still 290 at 18, gusting 32. 4.9 or 4.6 on the altimeters, and a barrel is going to be 460 feet. This is right. Alright, so we need to be seats 280 knots and flight level 210 or above. I have never done a max auto brake in this aircraft before, so this should be fun. Should be interesting. I am getting nervous about those winds, though. These winds are going to be spicy. At the VATSIM radar here, it looks like we're going to get sequenced in nicely. The American's is making his turn. There's a Spirit Wings coming up from Jacksonville behind him, and we'll probably be following the Spirit Wings, spiritual wangs, into Boston. FedEx 2522 J12 IS27 following company heavy. Now that's us. Once we come through 18,000 feet, we'll set our altimeters and get our landing lights on, logos, all that good stuff. Trying to slow up here. Keep our speed up for company though. Is on 22.8. I haven't heard him do a voice call, so. Seatbelt signs can come on. Looks like we're getting into some cloud cover here. There's 18,000 standard set. We can go landing Turn-offs, logos, wing lights, can come on. We little announce on CTAP here.
Major 1413's on final.
Hopefully turn that down. Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy. Descending on the J-Fund 2 out of 16.7, running the ILS runway 27, Boston.
Boston traffic, Spirit Wings, 182 is with you on the Roebuck 3. We're about to go onto the last waypoint, and then we're going to join the ILS 427. We're about 10 nautical miles out of the ILS 427 Boston traffic.
Okay then. Slow it up here some more.
Southwest 3124, say intentions with your approach. Are you going to try and slot in behind the American in front of me, Spirit Wings 182?
Looks like Southwest 3124 did a go around.
Boston Major 1413 on a 10-mile final for runway 27.
Just barely see company heavy traffic behind us over here. Just barely see the
Southwest 3124, what is your approach speed?
Boston traffic, Spirit Wings 182 is intercepting the localizer for runway 27. We're 20 nautical miles out of Boston traffic.
Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, descending on the J-Fund 2 at 11,000. I'm in the ILS runway 27, and we are live on YouTube. Gonna be a Winter for 250. Push some speed brake out. That would be the New Bedford airport down there below us. Next restriction is going to be at SPICYYYY 7,000 at 220 knots.
Boston Traffic American 1413 landing runway 27.
See the city of Boston off our nose down there. Boston Airport just behind it. You look right out here, that's actually the tip of Cape Cod right there. There you go. Maybe you can see it better.
Boston Traffic, Spirit Wings 182 is 10 nautical miles out, runway 27.
Boston Traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, descending out of 7,900, J-Fund 2, entering a right downwind runway 27, Boston. So they're going to be ahead of us. Coming in this way. And we're going to follow traffic in.
American 1413 is clear of runway 27. Just a weather report, there was some pretty strong wind gusts about 50 to 100 feet above the runway, so just be prepared for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the pilot.
Looks like that would be... that looks like the Southwest that went around, and I think there's a Spirit Wings behind him, so... Alright, let's do some piloting here. Speed's coming back. Alright, so we're about to hit 6. We want to get down to plane for 4,000 or above. Help us get some flaps. Flaps one out, please. Oh yeah, you can see the white caps down there in the water in the bay.
Stop 3124 going around for a second time.
Oh boy. Southwest is going around again. That's not a good sign for us.
Boston Traffic, Spirit Wings 182 is landing on runway 27.
Boston Traffic, FedEx 2522 is entering right downwind for ILS 27, joining the party behind company traffic. Boston.
Let's see. Let's go vertical speed. Let's get ourselves down to 4,000. Speed windows opened up. Oh yeah, that water does not look pretty. to go from CHAG vectors. We're not going to go all the way out to AB. We're going to try and hit Clane at 4,000. Let's slow it up here a little bit more. And it says 4,000 or above, so we should be good. Should speed brake out to help us out. Go flaps 15. Let's give ourselves a vector here. We'll call it 200. Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, turning right base, center, about a 10-mile final for runway 27, Boston.
Boston traffic, FedEx 2522 Heavy is on right downwind, leveling off 6,000 feet. Southwest, if you want to get in between myself and my company, I'll extend my downwind. Boston traffic.
Boston traffic, Spirit Wings 182 is clear of runway 27. Major headwind coming out on the runway there.
Rip it at 170 and then we'll get ourselves in. I hope this Southwest does not try to squeeze in front of us. That's not going to be pretty. Localizer captured. Looks like he's going to try and squeeze in.
Boston traffic, FedEx 2522 Heavy, turning right base to final ILS 27, filing company traffic, leveling out 3,000 Boston.
Localizer glide slope captured. Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy over Lone over 10 mile final, ILS runway 27, Boston. Doesn't help, we're also landing into the sun, too. Nope, didn't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Hey, get over here. There we go. You're down? Start slowing up to 170. See the make out the runway now? Right there. Is it better with this or without? I don't know. We'll leave it off, I guess. Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, 5 mile final, runway 27, Boston. Flaps 25.
South 3124, clear bar right.
Speed brake. Armed. Flaps 25. Checklist is complete.
South 3124, crossing runway 22 left and 22 right.
Approaching 27.
Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, short final, runway 27, Boston.
Boston traffic, FedEx 2522 Heavy, 2 miles from Loner, inbound ILS 27, Boston.
Minimums. Landing. Don't want to get too low. 200. 2 whites, 2 reds. Good. Hey, water though. Oh yeah. Wind gusts.
30, 20, 10.
Come on, settle down. There we go. Reverse screen, spoilers.
Three 3,000 feet remaining.
60 knots. Auto brake disarmed. Okay, we'll come up here to Kilo.
Approaching 04 right.
Vacate on Kilo, and then we'll cross for left.
Boston traffic, FedEx 2522 Heavy's capturing the glide slope, ILS 27. Boston traffic.
Boston traffic, FedEx 442 Heavy, clear runway 27 on Kilo, taxi. Kilo, crossing for left to the gate. Boston. Alright. Go flaps. Alright. Weather radar.
Approaching 04 left.
Oh, that was spicy. That did not disappoint. Let's see. We're going to cargo. We want to go stand 10. Request to follow me? No, thank you. Alright, we are clear. Strobes. Turn-offs. Landing lights. We'll leave the wing lights, logo lights, navs, beacons, all that. Down here, we'll disarm you.
Boston traffic, FedEx 2522 Heavy, short final 3 miles, ILS 27, last call out before vacating Boston.
There is spot 11. Ours should be the next one down here. There's our marshaller. Taxi light can come off. This is always fun trying to park a heavy. See how we do here. Alright, stop, park brake, set, engine number 1 off, engine number 2 off. Let's see how we do. Oh, not bad. I'll take that. There's company coming in. Let's see if we can go catch him. It's a nice landing. The FD-11, one of my favorite planes.
Boston traffic, FedEx 2522 Heavy is clear of 27, taking Kilo all the way to the cargo ramp, crossing 4 left.
We will set
Boston
the
traffic.
chocks. Request ground power. Request air conditioning unit. And we will start deboarding. disarm all the doors. Get some tires replaced. Everything else looks good. Cool. Transponder, all zeros. Standby. Beacon light can come off. Should be taking the spot right next to us. Alright, we have ground power A available. Thank you. Seatbelts off. Unlock the cockpit door. Electronics can go off. Emergency lights disarmed. And that's how we're going to leave it. Park brake. Park brake is set. Thank you. Packs. Let's see. Batteries. Packs off. Perfect. Where is he going? Which way? There he is. Alright, that was a good flight. We'll watch this MD-11 park and then we'll call it a day. I want to thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little bit of a longer video. Next one might be a little bit shorter, probably be flying in the 737 again. Not sure where to yet, but should be fun. I was thinking about going Orlando to the Bahamas. That's always a very pretty scenery down there, down to Nassau, so that could be our next one. But till then,